I am the woman who God have shown mercy. I am the woman who God have shown mercy. What happened is I am currently out of state, the state I am originally from, which is Pennsylvania. At lunchtime I had gotten the news like around 11 a.m. yesterday of my brother-in-law in a critical condition at the hospital. I keyed into the lunchtime fasting. It's lunchtime for me. It's like 11:30 a.m. in the morning, 11:30 a.m. a fast and prayer that is held in Nigeria at around 5:30 or 6 p.m. in Nigeria. So we've been fasting, and what happened is while my brother-in-law was in the hospital, one of my sisters was on the phone with me from Pennsylvania, not his wife, who's my sister Valerie. She was at the hospital. He was in critical condition. What I found out is doing that prayer yesterday, when Pastor Jerry was praying, my brother-in-law popped up out of the middle of a heart attack, and shortly after they had to unplug all these machines so he can go use the bathroom. Pastor Jerry was constantly praying for that. I was on the phone with my sister. I used 2 devices so she can hear the prayer, and she couldn't believe it. I said, I've never heard him reverse death like this. I would not bury, he said, shouted. I believe he said 14 times. Whoever trying to switch someone's life. Now this brother-in-law who is in the picture, he just lost 2 kids. He lost his only daughter and his son. He's got a lot of land in Trinidad, and people around him, it's a voodoo community. It's a strong Hindu community with a lot of idols and stuff, and they're craving his land. So I don't know what happened. Both his young son and daughter, his son was murdered and his daughter died shortly after. So my sister has 1 kid now, 2 of her children. So this is the brother-in-law and and my sister that lost 2 kids. So now her husband is in that condition. While Pastor Jerry was praying yesterday, this guy jacked up. Even if I have to give a second testimony to bring his picture, he's revived at the hospital. They had to remove all those machines from him. He was in the middle of a heart attack, an active heart attack. As a matter of fact, they sent a shot of his EKG and stuff like that, because I'm a nurse too. So when my sisters and them send me the stuff, I was like, where's the picture of his the monitor? And when I looked at it, they thought it was cardiac. They thought it was respiratory, like breathing. And I was like, oh no, that's cardiac, that's heart. When I looked at his EKG. So that guy is walking around right now while Pastor Jerry was praying. I just want to thank God for Pastor Jerry and for his crew and all of the people around the world who are shouting amen. Jesus is the amen, and Jesus is a jubilee. I just thank God.